Hello, in this third video of the virtual field trip series, we are going to explore the quaternary geology of an area located southwest of Kitchener-Waterloo and beyond the extent of the Waterloo Moraine. Most features we will see and discuss are around Woodstock in Oxford County. This is an interesting place for quaternary geology for several reasons. The first one is we are in a place where both the Huron lobe to the north-northwest and the Ontario area lobe to the east-southeast advanced into the area at different times. The surface till in the northern part of the area is the Tavistock Till, which is a till deposited by the Huron lobe, whereas in the southern part is the Port Stanley Till, which was deposited by the Ontario area lobe. We know this based on sediment provenance analysis, as well as by classed orientation fabrics, lodged boulders with clear ice flow indicators on them, as well as by landform analysis. We have described some aspects of the Tavistock Till in the previous field trip video, but here I will add that in the Woodstock area it has been documented that the Tavistock Till contains clasts whose lithologies indicate clear northwest and west provenance, such as Proterozoic rocks from the north shore of Lake Huron, as well as Devonian rocks with known sources to the west. Interestingly, we also find in the middle of the area sites where the Tavistock Till is found overlying the Port Stanley Till. So we know that at some point in time during deglaciation, the Huron lobe advanced in the Woodstock area following the retreat of the Ontario area lobe that had deposited the Port Stanley Till. So that's one thing. Then during retreat of the Huron lobe, something spectacular happened. Sometimes an ice margin when it retreats opens up land at lower elevation. If water was stored somewhere along that margin at a higher elevation, then the water would drain in the newly opened area, cutting deep into sediments and creating a channel with steep walls. These channels are called spillway channels, and you can see them on this map. They are the sinuous brown features extending northeast-southwest. Here is a sediment thickness map of the area where the channels really stand out because there is 0 meter of sediment over bedrock along these channels. So the channels clearly cut through all the pre-existing quaternary sediments that were there and all the way down to bedrock, exposing limestones along their floor. Turns out that limestone is of excellent quality, and several limestone quarries have been operating in the area for quite some time along the base of the spillway channel. These channels also mark the approximate position of the Huron lobe margin at different points in time during ice margin retreat. That is why we see on the map a number of parallel channels. It's because they record different marginal positions during the overall retreat of the lobe during deglaciation. If you can visit the area, drive from Woodstock to Ingersoll on the Ingersoll Road, and you will see those relatively steep channel sides and how the channel goes down in a number of steps all the way to the bedrock floor on the right side of the photo. And this is where you'll also find the rail track. So the railway actually was built on the floor of the spillway channel and follows it. I briefly mentioned about the limestone quarries that first developed along the floor of the channel because it was readily accessible. And now a few more have developed away from the channel. And so now there are a few more quarries away from the channel where they had to dig a lot to get to the bedrock, and in the process, thick quaternary stratigraphy was exposed. This stratigraphy is going to be the focus of the next video, part B of our virtual field trip number 3. Thanks for watching.